Do you want to know what's nonsense? Trailer trickery. Here's what I'm talking about. Have you ever watched a movie for a trailer for a movie? You're like, oh man, hey, that looks pretty good. Can't wait to see that part in that movie. And then you go to watch the movie, and that part isn't in the movie? What a tease. The whole point of a trailer is to show you what's in the movie, not what's not in the movie. What kind of purpose does that serve? If I was going to see a movie based on the stuff that I saw in the trailer, don't you think that maybe it's a good idea to include the things that I was interested in from the go? Like, I don't understand how, like, I remember, for example, I remember watching the trailer for Avengers Infinity War, and I saw that shot of the Winter Soldier, or AKA Bucky Barnes, running with the Hulk and Captain America and Black Widow, and they were all running towards the screen, and it was great. And then I went to go watch the movie, and I'm like, where is this? I don't really get it. Oh, well, that was just for the trailer, because we don't really want to spoil anything. Well, how does that work? Is this some kind of magic trick that I'm just like part of? I didn't realize I was at like some entertainment magician club. If I wanted to see magic, I would have gone down the street to my local bar and watched some guy at the counter do card tricks. I didn't sign up for this. I just wanted to know what was gonna be in my movie. But don't worry, cause it's not movies that do this too. Games do it. TV shows do it. They all do it. They all, oh, hey, look at this thing. And then like you get like these products that like say they're gonna do things, and it never happens. I really don't understand how they can get away with doing that. It's like, man, can you imagine if I did that in my real life? It's like, can you imagine on a job resume, I say, oh yeah, you know, I'm proficient in, you know, eating pork chops. And then I get to the pork chop factory, and they're like, okay, well, you said you're proficient in eating pork chops, right? No, and it just turns out that I'm like some like snail, and I can't even talk. Well, what a tease, because these guys think that they're getting something else, and they're not, and they're getting something completely different. Now, here's the one thing. I get that sometimes movie studios do this so that, like, they can be like, oh, well, we don't want you to know what's going on in the movie. If you don't want us to know what's going on in the movie, then maybe just don't show it in the trailer. Why is there all this, like tomfoolery needed? I don't get it. Is there something you're trying to hide in the movie? Is it really that important that you have to make up a fake scene? Yeah, not to mention it probably costs money, more money, to make the fake scene in the trailer than to just not include it at all. I mean, like, gee, we don't have to have like every like cinematic shot that's in the movie in the trailer. Just show us what the movie's about. We don't need to see, you know, Spider-Man dying or, you know, Iron Man snapping his fingers in the trailer or anything. I get it. That's, you want to see that when you know, you go to the movie. But why do I have to see these shots that I'm so excited to see in the movie, and then I get there and it's like, oh yeah, that's not in the movie. That was just to trick you into thinking that it was in the movie. So in short, to the guy who decided to, or group of people, or movie studio, or game company, to whoever decided that we should just, you know, make movie trailers and, oh man, if someone wants to see something, don't give them the real truth. Make it some magic disappearing act. You know what? Take a hike. No one wants you around. It's not funny. Stop playing games, because that's nonsense.